Okay, I think everything's working. Looks like everything's kosher, so we're gonna get started. So I need a large flathead screwdriver. I don't think this is big enough, but we'll try it. Nope, it's not gonna be. No big deal. This power supply looks different than the other ones I built. But that's the problem with multiple revisions of one power supply is how many screw holes? This thing is like robust. It's all get out. Go. Got that. Actually, get rid of this cutting board. Don't need it in the way. For the time being, this board should be free. Along with this guy. Move that over here. There we go. Need to get along. Big flathead screwdriver. Grabbed two. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I need to reinstall everything back. Throw this guy back down in here. Other ones go up front. Should be one more in the back. Okay, that's that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to pull that off, but I think I can get this from out here. Yep. Then I need to put power back on its spot, which looks fine there. ground. There we go. That should be everything. I'm going to leave the chassis off. I'm going to try it a little different today on securing this. So turn the soldering station on. Grab our capacitor. And our bullets. Uh-oh. Why? 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 I'm confused. Why did this... How did this come unplugged? And why did it come unplugged? Weird. That's no bueno. This cord. Got our bullet connectors. That's that guy. Uh-oh. There we go. I need my blue side cuts, which... Oh, oh, oh. What happened? Where did they go? Well, we'll use these guys for the time being. Cut these pretty short. Yeah, this power supply is different than the other ones I built. Which is strange, but not in a terrible way. It's just a little different. Like for example, the pins, like it's got a lot of boards and stuff that the other ones just didn't have. Okay. Let's start by tuning this guy up a little bit. That's one. That's two. Let's check, make sure it fires up, and boots up, and does what it's supposed to do. Grab my voltometer. Actually, I'll probably need this while I'm at it. And I need power supply. Woof! Because I'm an idiot and don't have the case on. Whew. just shocked the living bejesus out of me. There it goes. Something tells me this ain't right. Nope. Weird. Why is this one different? But I think we're going to put the case back on it before I go too far. I think it's 1 and 5, not 1 and 4. Okay, why is this board not playing well together? I'm confused. Okay, that's that. Let's secure this guy. With at least one. And survey says 1, 2, 3, 4. No. It's the first and the fourth one. But again, this one doesn't look like the other ones that I've modified. And I don't know why. Unless it needs more resistance. No. Something is not being kosher here, and I don't know what it is. So let's try just going straight across it. I need to get a better wire. That. Go back over here. That's that. Oof, that's hot. Come on. There we go. Then twist that guy around. that's that. Okay. Green light. Start. There's so many different variations of it, even though it's the same freaking part number. So yeah, now I have 12.3 volts. So we know it's good. Let's take this back off. Now we're ready to start soldering on our barrels. Okay, what is up with my soldering iron? Now's not the day to not work. Seriously. Did my wiring break? Oh, somehow it got turned off. Don't know how that happened. I didn't hit the power switch, but whatever. It's okay. Probably did it when I threw the voltometer over there. It's fine. Cleaner tip. We'll start over. No big deal. That's one. Let's go ahead and add our second one. find it. Okay, that's good. Two more. That looks pretty good. Okay, that looks pretty good. Rotate behind here. Looks pretty good. Last one. Go. Check. Make sure everything looks kosher. Turn it on here in a second. Fire it up. Make sure it still works. But before we do that, we'll slap the case back on it. That looks good. What's going on, trucker? I did actually end up. My teeth are a lot better, so I would say the last 2 days, I think I've been able to pretty much eat what I want. I'm no longer following any kind of real restrictions or anything. Pain wise, I've never really was in a lot of pain. I never took any of the pain meds that they prescribed me. So, the only thing I ended up taking was just a bunch of ibuprofen. And that's really about it. So, turkey was delicious, by the way. I got a pizza stone for the griddle, or for the pellet stove. So it's a pizza oven, and it gets like 900 degrees. So that thing's actually kind of awesome. I made some pizza with it today for lunch, actually, because I'm off work. I took off all week. It's a holiday. I said, screw work. I'm too much stress and everything else. I had so much vacation time to burn up. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to take it all. I had like 6 weeks I had to burn up by the end of the year, so. Come on. So I shot a video this morning. Got it edited, got it posted. Probably won't do any good, but it is what it is. So we're about done with this guy. So everything else looks kosher. Let's plug her in. I think positives are on, I think, the outside. Negatives are on the inside. Fire this guy up. Fire this guy up. Lights on. .3 volts. Doing what it's supposed to do. Why did you just shut off, camera? I don't understand. Weird. I don't know what's up with that. So, that guy's still doing its thing. I need heat gun. And I need my heat shrink tube, which should be over here. I'll need that. By the way, how are you, trucker? About right there. About right there. Positive, negative, negative. Adjust these. Way they're still nice and toasty. That looks good. You're heading to Shelbyville, Kentucky. A slow week. Well, I mean, it is Thanksgiving week, so I bet things are slowly winding down for you, at least for this week. But I'm sure it picks back up afterwards. Well, I guess it depends on what you're delivering. You don't deliver packages and stuff like that. You're more of the freight side of the world when it comes to like construction and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say your business slows down for probably a month or two, around this time of year. I could be wrong, but I guess it depends on what you're delivering. I don't remember. Can I go this way with it and wrap it this way? So if I go here, 1, 2, 3. So that would only use that much paper. But if I go this way, yeah, that way is definitely shorter. So we'll go with right at the Commercial Graphics logo. Where's my skizzers? Rebar. Okay, that's that. Let's put this guy face down. Line up the front edge. I gotta sit down to see what I'm doing because I can't see. I'm going half blind. We'll offset this guy a little bit this way. I can't see. There and there. That looks pretty good. Grab this guy around. Wrap this guy around. What is up with that? What happened here? I'm confused. No, I don't like that at all. Something is going haywire. This. That's that. There we go. Around. There we go. That looks good. Heat gun, where'd you go? Over there. And lastly, we are going to trim off the excess with our razor blade, but I need to put a new blade on it, and honestly I forget how this works. So let's figure this out together. I think it's just... I forget. I could have sworn it was that button releases it, but it might be gummed up. Well, let's fix this. Ooh, that's on there tight. Well, I'm betting those are Loctited on there, and that's not supposed to be the case when it comes to this blade not wanting to come out. Come on. Seriously. Why does this not want to come out? Because this blade is duller than all get out. I don't think I've ever pulled it out, and I've had this thing forever. I bought new blades. I don't understand. There it goes. It was just stuck. Because like I said, the thing's been in there forever. Bought a new 100 pack. They're like $8 on Amazon, and it comes with a fancy tool to provide you with a fresh replacement blade. Kind of cool. That looks good. Okay. Most of this trimming is just along this edge here. It's amazing what a nice fresh blade will do to a razor blade. A box cutter. Let me rephrase that. I like calling these box cutters. I don't know if I'd actually call them a razor blade, but I'm sure they have a technical name. I just don't know the technical name for it. That's that. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna trim the top a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can't beat this down just a little bit. Good enough. Okay, I should have a cap floating around here, which I think I've seen it earlier. Back in this back corner. If not, I'll print one real fast. They don't take long to print. Yeah, there's one. But that's not the right size. That's for the smaller one. Okay, well, I guess we'll throw oh, wait a minute, there's one. I knew I had one somewhere. There we go. Got ourselves a brand new unit getting shipped out today. So, quick, easy video. I'm not sticking around. I got other stuff I need to get done, but this order came in over the weekend, so I wanted to get it done and over with, so that way the customer's not waiting. I try not to let my orders sit for too long, because customer experience makes it matters to me. So especially being a small business person, like, word is basically everything when it comes to this stuff. So let's get her boxed up. That. Grab some bubble wrap. That's the package. I do need to go grab a power cord real fast. So let me go grab that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we got a layer of bubble wrap. Got our power supply. Got our power cord. Actually, let's do 2 layers. Two layers of bubble wrap. Power supply. Power cord. Looks good, feels good. Go. Sucker's wrapped for war. Not going anywhere. And then last thing I like to do is, I have a American flag sticker I throw on all of my boxes. And then, thanks for the order. So let's get measurements, weights, because this is not exactly a small package. So it is an 11 by 7 by 5.5. The box is the same. But I need to go to my webpage, which is rccincinnati.com, which is, I believe, yeah. I was going to say, I think it's Shopify, but Squarespace, I think is what it actually is. Yeah, it's Squarespace. So I got to get logged in so I can enter my shipping information. Continue with Google. Selling. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh no, this is eBay. eBay sell. Sorry. My bad. Ship now. So this is going to be 11 by 7.5 by 5.5. I don't know who put that in for dimensions, but I sure as heck didn't put that in. I need a hard surface, so bring out the cutting board again. Scale. Zero this guy out, leave it in ounces, and it is, oh, that's not good, overloaded, which means I need my bigger scale. Honestly, I don't even know if this thing even works because it's covered in oil. Something tells me it doesn't. Nope. That's no bueno. I have another bigger one somewhere. Maybe it's behind me, actually. It is. This guy weighs 52 ounces. So 52 ounces. Oops. 52 is 6.4 pounds. What's my options? Postal, ground advantage, priority flat rate, economical. What's UPS got me options for? 11, nope. FedEx, nope. eBay, UPS. UPS or Ground Saver, Priority Mail's 13. Nope, they're gonna get ground advantage. I'm perfectly fine with that for $8.59. So we're good with that. Purchase. And then I need to print this guy. While it's printing, I'm going to go grab it. And I'll be right back. Why did it not print? I heard a ding. Rarity Mountain. Why did this not print? This printer's on its last leg. Restart. Because it doesn't like staying connected to the internet, and I don't know why. Cancel. Yes. Okay. I'm going to hop off here because I'm going to go use my other computer because it's hooked directly to that computer. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I appreciate you, Trucker, for coming out, hanging out with me. Be safe, buddy. I don't know if I'll be online or not from now till Thanksgiving. If I don't, have a Merry Thanksgiving or Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you get to spend some time with your wife at home for this holiday. And I will I'll chat with you on Discord for sure, but I don't know if I'm going to be online or not from now till then, but I probably will be just because I'm off all week and I'll have nothing to do besides laundry after I get done